Good morning, masculines and feminines that are cross-watching. I hope everybody is doing well. Just as a reminder, I am an intuitive reader, so what's on the card may not be what comes out of my mouth. My guides will also manipulate what it is I see that needs to come out in the message. So you don't need to correct me. Not that I don't appreciate, because trust me, there are times when I am wrong, but when it comes, especially when it comes to the moon phases, sorry, excuse me, I still have this lingering cough. That's what happens. If it looks like I'm reading the card wrong, technically I'm not, because my site has been manipulated. That one wanted to come out. This is a general reading. If you'd like to know what's going on in your neighborhood, then my information will be listed below. And if you are, I have connected with quite a few people here. Technically, I live not in Houston. I live in what's called West Houston, or Katy. It's just easy to say Houston. Everybody knows it is, and I'm not that far from Houston. I guess we're getting 5 today. I will be on Saturday. I will be at a place in Katy called Serene Beans, part of a holistic fair. There will be I will be there doing readings. I will be there doing twin flame readings, medium readings, right? I mean, all the readings that I do, I will be there doing. It's from 11 to 2. And there will be other things there. There will be somebody that does past lives. I won't be doing past lives there because that woman does past lives. There will also be, I think, Reiki and crystal healings. So if that's something you're interested in, contact me, and or you can just Google Serene Beans. It's in Katy, and it's from 11 to 2. So if that's something you're interested in and you live around here locally, please stop by. I would actually love to meet you in person, and it would be great to connect that way. Here we go, masculines. Okay, the masculines, I think, like I said before, their energy is coming in and out, in and out, in and out. That's because while they're changing, they're learning, they're grounding, they're cleansing, and then when they're done with that, they come back out, and then you'll feel them for a while, and then they go back in again to do more, to be able to change, learn, ground, and cleanse some more. So if you kind of feel them, you know, intermittently, that is the reason why. What else do we have? These. Because they do need that quiet time in order to change, in order to learn, in order to ground, and in order to cleanse, just like we do. So again, mirroring. And I remember when I first started doing readings, I think there was no mirroring whatsoever, and now it's like a constant mirroring. So if you go back and look at my first crazy, not so well done videos, which when I move, my videos will become better. And I should be out of here by the end of the month, and that is like almost a given. You will notice the change that has been made. I think this month I will have been on YouTube for about a year. So you will see how not only I have progressed and have become, I hope, better, but and more comfortable doing this. I was very nervous doing this, but I was pushed and pushed and pushed to do this until I did. Kind of like the masculines, being pushed and pushed until I couldn't be pushed anymore and had to take action. So One more, please, Spirit. One more. I'm not sure. Oh, that's already out. There we go. Okay. Here we have passion. Again, I think this has been another theme that's been going on. There's this huge passion that can no longer be denied. Not just a sexual passion, you know, a sexual chemistry between the masculine and the feminine, but it's this new passion for stuff that they have learned, and just this new passion for life that they have, because they have changed. And again, boy, my guides are really, there's some crazy guides. I don't know if anybody else's guides are like mine, but mine are crazy. But they're saying that, yeah, they do daydream about the feminine, like, you know, like we're at their work or whatever. But when the masculines are alone, boy, does that passion rage. I can't go any further than that because I just can't. Again, a lot of the masculines are changing the way they look at their money, where they may have been attached to their money and afraid to, and I hate to say give it away, because, you know, especially if they've been married or in a committed relationship for a long time, you know, half of that money belongs to the karmic, period, end of story. Especially if she's been with him at the beginning, where he was just starting to establish themselves. That's fair and that's right. So, but they are changing the way that they are looking at it, and going, okay, it's just money, fine, I can make more, or I don't need as much as I thought I needed it, I don't need as much money as I thought I would to live and have all these things. So they are changing, and their careers are also changing. Some may be completely doing an about 180. Okay. They're learning to give this relationship with themselves a chance. Not just themselves, obviously with the masculine, but with Source, with the universe, with the spiritual realm. They're learning to give this relationship, all relationships that are positive and spiritual based, the chance that it needs, the chance it deserves, the chance to fully grow. Where at first they were hesitant, they pushed back against it, but not anymore. We have forgiving and learning. They are grounding themselves so they can learn to forgive themselves for not awakening sooner, is what the collective just told me. But also, again, learning from their past mistakes, learning from past lives. And we have cleanse. During this time of separation, huge cleansing was needed so that this new love could come in. It's still the same person, just a new kind of love. It's still your same twin that you've always known. Three more, please. Three more, please, Spirit. it's Friday, so there's a lot of yard work going on in my neighborhood on Friday. One more or two more. And there's always something going on outside. If it's not the garbage trucks, if it's not an ambulance, if it's not a fire truck, yard work going on. There we go. Here we have don't stop. Okay. Not only is the masculine, you know, having this passion for the feminine. I mean, come on. The feminine is having huge feelings and thoughts and dreams about the masculine, and the masculine is saying, please don't stop. Please keep that passion coming to them, because it really helps them feel connected. Okay. And this may be a little too much information, but it's, I mean, not about me. I'm just talking in general, because as humans, okay, as men, women connect on an emotional level, men connect on a physical level. Like making love and sex and all of that good, yummy stuff is very important to them. That is how they show love. And that is how they need to be shown love. I mean, there are many different ways, but this is just on a very basic level. So please, they're saying, please don't stop. The collective just said, please keep dreaming about us. Please keep thinking about us. And they were all kind of like winking their eye at me. Oh, what a randy bunch of masculines I have today. Here we are. We have get more information. A lot of them are getting more information. They are asking their angels for more information about this change that they must make, whether it's financial or it's in their career. They are looking, and they're also getting more information about learning about this journey, about learning of the term twin flames. You know, these are just labels that have been created to, because we are a very label-driven society where things need a label in order to define what it is, even though on this journey there is no definition of what this journey is. It just, the term twin flames and divine masculine and divine feminine and stuff like that are just labels to help us recognize, to help us understand exactly what it is. Again, they're asking their angels, they ask their angels to please help them to give their relationship between the masculines, between them and themselves, a chance. Okay, they asked for the angels. They asked their angels, their guides, to please come in and help them with this relationship that they needed to explore, to deepen within themselves. Opportunity. There is so much more opportunity for growth, for learning, for forgiving than there has been in the past. Because they have changed, they have asked for help, all these things have come in. Communicate clearly. Okay? During this time of separation, the masculines have learned to communicate clearly about this new love that they want, whether it's a new love for themselves, a new love for things that are spiritual, a new love for nature, a new love for their feminines. They have articulated it very well, which is why these opportunities and everything is coming in. And that's just, you know, a good message across the board. When you are speaking to the spiritual realm, whatever that means to you, you need to communicate clearly, all right? Don't be wishy-washy. Don't be vague. Be very, very specific. Three more, please. That card always throws me. I got it now. Two more. One more. Okay. Here we have patience. The masculine is asking the feminine to please have patience while they are in this solitude, so that they can change, learn, forgive, ground, cleanse. The garden and the gate. Again, changing their direction. Going somewhere where it's more fruitful, where it's more pleasant to be. Opening up that gate for change. Adjacent possibilities. Where they thought they were going down one path. Like I said, opportunities have come up. And they have taken those opportunities. They have taken those new doors. They have taken those new paths. Caring connection. This connection between the masculine and themselves has gotten so deep and so beautiful that they are now able to have that caring connection with others on a different level, on a pure level. And when I said that, my timer said 1717. So ones and sevens are very twin-oriented numbers. Here we have Goddess of the Moon. And as we see, there is a crescent moon. I don't know when the next crescent moon is going to be, but when that phase happens, there will be yet another shift, okay? Another shift that will be felt by the feminine, because this is how the masculine sees the feminine, as a goddess drenched in this beautiful, soft moonlight that just makes her so just beyond attractive, and because they see that physically, that, like I said before, the passion is what really is at the core of a man's feelings. That is how they operate. You know, you always hear people say, "Oh, no, I can't see that." I can't see that. You have to find a different way for me to phrase that, because I'm not saying that. Pretty much they're thinking with their pants is how I'm going to phrase that. Sorry, but you don't want me to say what it is that they originally told me. Can I have 5 cards, please? 5 really good cards to finish off this reading. And something clean, not so dirty. But I'm getting, but they're saying, look, it's been such a long time since they have had, you know, physical passion and intimacy and, you know, making love to their feminines, that, I mean, it's just really, it's driving them crazy. Yeah. It's really starting to make them a little crazy. Four more, please. Boy, you masculines are terrible. Three more, please. Three more. Three more, please, Spirit. Three more. Wow. Come on, three more. Oh, I don't know, I clear these cards of energy before I start using them. Okay. Two more, please. Two more. Too many. One more, please. One more. Let me get two more. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I probably should have... They're telling me next time I need to bring out my Tarot of Sexual Magic cards. I don't bring those out often, but they're like, yes, please, for tomorrow's reading, please bring those out. So tomorrow's reading will be probably rated R. We have Sharp and Assertive. Again, going along with this passion, okay? And, you know, I mean, this picture, you know, is just, they're saying is very beautiful, that this is how they picture their feminines, just very, very beautiful, very sensual. They want them to be more sexual when you do make love, and they would like you they would like you to be more assertive. I don't know where this stuff comes from. My face is probably very red. If you could see my face, these men, these group of masculines are very horny, let's just say. Here we have Justice is coming in again. With change, justice is coming. Here we have everyone's favorite card, the Tower card. Things are coming to an end, okay? Again, the masculines thought that they were going down one pathway in life, but ding dong, here comes the Tower, okay? Some of them have asked for this to help move them, to help get them out of the funk they're in, to help get them out of the karmic relationship that they are in, if they are in one, because they needed help. They couldn't figure a way out for themselves, so they asked for divine intervention. We have the Hierophant, and when I saw this card, to me it said elephant. Elephants mean something to me. It's something between me and my masculine. I don't know if elephants mean anything to anybody else. I don't know if somebody is watching from India, where elephants are very revered. So if somebody is from India or somebody is from Indian descent, this reading is for you. You will find messages in here for you. Oh, my cat just meowed when I said that. But the Hierophant, I mean, you see them, you see how sweet and beautiful they are, interlocking, you know, pinkies like that. That's that caring connection, okay? It's just, I feel that coming from this card. Like, I feel just, like, I almost want to almost cry, because this card is just, I can feel the emotion behind it. All right. And and this is, you know, this is another opportunity that they have been asking for, of wanting to marry their beloved, of wanting to marry their, wow, my cat's got a lot to say while I'm talking about marriage. To marry their one true love. And they have also learned, the mistakes from being in the karmic marriage. They have learned those lessons that they will not carry over into this new relationship. Stable. Because of cleansing, they have become so stable in their new love that they have. Again, masculines, if some of you feminines have small children, they will embrace your children, and in some cases they will adopt your children and they will raise them like their own. In other cases, you will have children together. In other cases, your children may be, you know, teenagers. Oh boy, teenagers. And if you've raised teenagers, majority of the time, it's a very difficult road if you are a single parent, or if you are married, but you are basically a single parent anyway, and you're raising those children on your own. They just said, we will step up to the plate. Or if your children are grown, like in my case, I have 3 grown sons that like to tell me that they're men, but I'm like, yeah, I'll let you know when you're men. Even though my youngest son who's been deployed, he's like, Mom, I'm a man, I've been deployed. I'm like, no, you're my baby son, you've been deployed. But they will love them and they will treat them like they are their own children. We have awaiting results. Again, some of you will have biological children, and I can see waiting for the pregnancy tests, or you will be adopting children or fostering children. And again, you will be awaiting those results as well. Okay. I hope this has helped. It kind of I never know how a reading's going to go until I start doing them, so I didn't know that these masculines were quite sexually thought-provoking this morning, however it is you want to put it, but they're like, hey, it's Friday night. They can be so goofy and so corny. Anyway, don't forget, again, if you're in this Houston, Katy area and you are interested in that holistic fair, I will be there. It'll be from 11 to 2 at a place called Serene, S-E-R-E-N-E, Beans, B-E-A-N-S. The woman that owns it, Karen, is just such a kind, open, warm, gentle-hearted woman. She will be there. She's just a really a good soul, a really good person. And I am grateful for her to give us the opportunity to have the holistic fair, which the woman who created it, a friend of mine, she calls us, we're all soul sisters. So if that's something you're interested in, you can hit me up for a message, or you can just pop up and just let me know who you are so that I can meet you in person, and that would be really great. That would be wonderful. Okay, I will see you on the other side if you are going to cross-watch for the feminines. Have a good day, everybody. Namaste.